Hello everyone, have you ever heard about micro-credential? Well, micro-credential is a new way for people to acquire new skills on the internet. This new trend has high awareness in the public. It has been in rise as the increase of websites providing, for example, edX, made by MIT and Coursera. And according to Anita in her article, she assumes micro-credential as a bite-sized chunk of education. The difference of a regular university degree and micro-credential is that they focus on one single skill or concept for 3 to 4 months, rather than a bunch of skills or knowledge in 4 years. You may now ask, why? Why is it a big deal nowadays? Before going deep, let's check out the current employment situation. In the research done by CFIB in 2020, in Canada, 38% of the employers have reported that they have been unable to hire skilled workers they needed. This situation doesn't only happen in Canada, but also in the USA and Europe, where 40% of employers noted skill shortage. And the reason for skill shortage is due to skills gaps from universities, not teaching the skills company wanted. To get employed, the only way left is to learn the skills required. But skills won't suddenly appear like magic. You must learn those. To learn them, you may not want to spend another 4 years stuck in university. And that is where micro-credential comes to rescue. Now, let's discuss on the benefits and limitations. The first benefit is affordability and flexibility. From what I mentioned, learning from micro-credential, the duration is short and is online. Students have access to the learning materials at any time and place. To add on, learning through micro-credential isn't it like in class, where the teacher teaches you every week on a topic or chapter. With micro-credential, you can set the learning period by your own. You can learn once a week, daily, or randomly. Learning through micro-credentials gives you the biggest flexibility. Plus, most micro-credential website is totally free. People won't feel burdened using micro-credential as a studying tool. Secondly is the career mobility. Since more and more companies started to recognize micro-credential credits, the skill needed in workplace is in demand. So, most micro-credential provides these skills. The job seekers who doesn't have these skills can study through micro-credential. The skill gap will be narrowed. Thus, the use of micro-credential will be enlarged. Lastly, micro-credential can promote lifelong education. The world keeps changing. The job market will evolve. New skills will be on demand. If we stop learning, we might miss out and become outdated and be left out in society. But we cannot keep going to university to learn, and that is the use of micro-credential. We can learn the most updated knowledge and keep us updating to adapt to the new job market. Moving on to limitation. First off, limited scope. Unlike university, students will study deeply in a certain area for years. Micro-credential is just a single skill or just the introduction of the topic. It won't dig in more for a certain topic or area. It doesn't provide the same depth as traditional education. It shows that micro-credential still cannot replace traditional learning, rather than being a supplement of the degree students currently having. Furthermore is the limited recognition. There is a project called eEvaluate, which provides a framework for recognizing non-traditional learning, such as micro-credentials. But even having these projects, it doesn't mean that all the companies and universities around the world have already recognized micro-credentials. We still cannot use the credit we gain from micro-credential as it is still have low recognition. Improvement is needed to be made so that more and more people can benefit from using micro-credentials. At last, varied quality standard. There is so many options of micro-credential available in the market. It is hard for us to determine which website is trustworthy, reputable to provide us high-quality education. Even inside the same website, there are different courses in the same topic. In edX, if you want to learn Python, there are already over 60 courses from different companies and universities you can choose from. Despite that, you might never know which has the highest quality and suits you the best. That is the problem of the skyrocketing emergence of micro-credential. Micro-credential indeed is one of the best ways for us to learn different skills, but it still cannot replace traditional education. Nevertheless, micro-credential will still be evolving, and the usage of it in the future in both education and workplace will be greatly escalated. I hope you guys learn more about Micro-credential. Thank you for watching.